All right, here's a quick little video of my DIY HeadTracker case. I put a balance tap in there so it can get power from the balance tap of the battery. There's my headphone jack so I can do the PPM out. That's where the USB port is. Little button, I like how it just kind of solders on the ground and the pin. I also put a little support in for the balance tap so it connects to my goggles. You just slide it in and it holds onto it. I think it is fantastic. I'll put a link to this model on Thingiverse in the description down below.
All right, here is my model in Tinkercad, and I had just as much fun modeling all of this up in Tinkercad than I did actually building it. But this way it's kind of easy for me to showcase some of the features. Here is the 3.5 millimeter audio plug I'm using. That's how it sends out the PPM signal to my transmitter. So I only needed two of these pins. One of them goes to this one actually goes to the D10 pin, and then this one was actually the ground. So this wire goes from here to here. I love how the button that you get, a little 6 millimeter by 6 millimeter button, I love how it just fits in here, and these two pins line up perfectly with the ground, and then pin number D3. So this is one that you have to change in the HeadTracker GUI because I think by default it's on pin D2, which is this one, but super easy to solder. It fits right in there. This is the balance tap, and one of these goes to the ground, and then the other pin goes to the power. I had to print this little guy. I printed like 5 or 6 revisions, just getting the friction fit right on here and making sure that it supported the balance tap but didn't really press too much down on the little Arduino board. On this model, I had to change the size of the case just by millimeters. I think it was just some manufacturing defects of the board. So on the case, these little screw holes that screw it down, I only got one of them to line up, and the screws are really tiny, but the board fits in there well. The USB port, this opening really isn't in the way, but on mine, because there weren't any supports right here, this just sagged a little, and it caused some friction fitting issues with the USB port. So I went ahead and widened it, or just shaved off some millimeters. You can use your X-Acto knife, but it makes it so that the USB plug doesn't interfere at all with the headphone jack. Everything works out fantastic. Here are a couple of mounting options. One of them is the little clip, so you can mount it to the head strap of your goggles. The other one is just a lid, so you can put, I guess, Velcro on it if you want to, or some screw holes if you want to mount it someplace like that. I know that it is thicker than the super slim version that's Bluetooth only, but I like having the versatility of using the headphone jack if I need to. Thanks for watching.